This isn't real,
You can make me
but I just wanna feel.
Welcome to MsMojo, and today we're counting down our picks for the top 10 most romantic TV kisses ever.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2. I'm actually not gonna do a count.
Okay.
That's not my style when I kiss.
Yeah.
I don't count
Okay.
down.
For this list, we'll be looking at those televised smooches that had us swooning in our seats. Look out for romantic spoilers ahead, and let us know if we missed any of your favourites in the comments below. Number 10, Lucifer and Chloe Decker. Lucifer. When you enter into a relationship with the devil, you better know what you're getting yourself into.
It's not like you to give up.
Well, I haven't given up. I had an epiphany of sorts. You deserve someone worthy of you, and that isn't me.
The first time Chloe kissed Lucifer on the hit series Lucifer, she didn't believe that he was the literal devil. But by the time we get our entry's kiss, which takes place at the beginning of season 5, she's accepted him for his true self. Again, the literal devil. A win for character development, we suppose.
If you choose to be vulnerable around me, then I choose to be vulnerable around you.
But devil or not, there's something really lovely about Chloe deciding to kiss Lucifer despite knowing the truth. Or, depending on how you look at it, maybe she kisses him because she knows the truth, that her feelings must be real. Either way, it's terribly romantic.
Case closed. Then we can all go back to our previous engagements.
Number 9, Lorelai Gilmore and Luke Danes. Gilmore Girls. Romances are built on a lot of things. Love, trust, mutual respect, and of course, a healthy love of coffee. While Gilmore Girls might spend a lot of time on Rory's many loves, there's one relationship that we were all dying to see get to the next level.
Okay, Burger Boy, dance.
Will you marry me?
What?
Just looking for something to shut you up.
Luke and Lorelai spent the first 4 seasons of the show bantering around their feelings, but by the end of season 4, the two finally kiss after years of pining.
What are you doing?
Will you just stand still?
This moment is so swoon-worthy for many reasons. The tension, the setting, Luke finally breaking, but the greatest part has to be seeing everything finally fall into place for these two beloved characters.
If one of us had been a frog, it would have had some seriously impressive consequences.
Okay.
Number 8, Jake Peralta and Amy Santiago, Brooklyn Nine-Nine. Enemies to lovers is one of the greatest tropes in cinema history, and no modern sitcom has done it better than Jake and Amy on Brooklyn Nine-Nine.
It's a good feeling. It's a good feeling, yeah.
Enjoy it while it lasts.
I will.
Luckily, the both of them were pretty much over the enemies part of their connection by the time we got to season 2, but it still took them a bit to get to the lovers part. When they go undercover as an engaged couple, they have to fake kiss each other a few times, something we doubt either of them were really unhappy about.
Good. Kept our cover intact. Nice work.
Quick professional thinking out there. Very quick. Very professional.
Detective?
Detective.
All of these fake kisses lead to some real truths, and later in the episode, they share a real, sweet, and quiet kiss in the evidence lockup room. Just look at the way they fall into each other. It's beyond cute.
Anyways, about a year ago, we bumped into each other at a bar, and we haven't been able to keep our hands off each other since.
Number 7, Daphne Moon and Niles Crane. Frasier. Talk about making us wait for the payoff. From the first moment Niles Crane met Daphne Moon, it was clear he was in the bag for her.
When Frasier told me he'd hired an English woman, I pictured someone a little more, not quite so. You're Daphne?
It might have taken Daphne a bit longer to warm up to Niles, but still, we knew pretty early on these two were endgame. And yet, Niles and Daphne do not kiss on Frasier for 7 entire seasons.
How come you never said anything before?
Daphne, I wanted to. I just... The timing never seemed right.
Oh, and the timing's right now?
When they finally admit their feelings and seal it with a kiss, they're both in committed relationships with other people. Oof. This first kiss is melancholy, until it's not. Even though their relationship seems impossible, they decide to throw all caution to the wind in favour of taking a chance on love.
I was wondering if you might be free for a date.
Oh my God, yes!
Number 6, Elena Gilbert and Damon Salvatore, The Vampire Diaries. Kissing in the rain is one of the staples of romance. So, for this entry, we're going to give it up for one of our favourites.
Come on. Time to invent a ship.
No, wait. Just give it a second. It'll
Throughout the Vampire Diaries, Elena is wrapped up in a pretty serious love triangle with the Salvatore brothers, Damon and Stefan. But if we're being honest, from the moment Damon walked on screen, we knew who we wanted her to end up with. Come on. The interactions between them, there was a clear winner there.
I get to you. You find yourself drawn to me. You think about me even when you don't want to think about me. I bet you even dreamed about me.
This rainy nighttime kiss from season 6 is just one example of their scorching chemistry, but it's one that made its mark on Delena fans everywhere.
Promise me this is forever.
I promise.
Number 5, Mickey Milkovich and Ian Gallagher, Shameless. The most romantic kisses are the ones that feel like a milestone.
I'm working a double tonight. You wanna stop by?
In Shameless, Mickey and Ian are involved with each other pretty much from the jump, but there are plenty of complications along the way, including, among other things, Mickey's struggle to accept his sexuality.
I don't know what you see in that geriatric Viagroid.
He buys me stuff, orders me room service. Isn't afraid to kiss me.
Acceptance is what makes this season 4 kiss between them so special. Mickey goes to visit Ian at the club where he works, where Ian initially leans in to kiss him. Mickey pulls back, but after a moment's hesitation, he decides to kiss Ian right there in front of everyone. It's romantic anyway, but it's doubly romantic that Mickey is the one to make the decision to fully accept himself and his feelings for Ian.
Love you.
Number 4, Leslie Knope and Ben Wyatt, Parks and Recreation. Workplace relationships can be hard, but these two make it look easy, and oh so sweet.
And I look forward to the moments in my day where I get to hang out with the town and talk to the town about stuff. And the town has really nice blonde hair too.
Ben Wyatt comes onto the scene in Parks and Recreation in season 2, and it's clear that Leslie has a crush on him pretty much right away. But both Ben and Leslie are consummate professionals, and neither act on their feelings. That is, until they can't take it anymore. On a work trip together, Ben finally admits how he feels, but the two are quickly reminded that workplace relationships spell out trouble.
I think I might go to bed too, actually.
Oh yeah? Okay.
When they return to Pawnee though, Chris isn't there to crash things that time around, and Ben makes his move. Oh, forbidden love, how we love thee.
There is another option. We could just say screw it and do this thing for real.
Number 3, Pacey Witter and Joey Potter, Dawson's Creek. If there's one thing that real Dawson's Creek fans know, it's that Dawson was never a true option for Joey.
Sorry, that role would be filled by one Pacey Witter.
What does that mean, Joe?
It means that... I guess it means that I can talk to you and that you're there for me.
Don't you ever get tired of talking?
The first time Pacey and Joey kiss, it's fueled by passion, and a little bit of a meltdown on Pacey's part. Their most romantic kiss in season 3, however, comes a little bit later on. For weeks, the two have been waffling around. Pacey finally tells Joey that she has to be the one to choose him this time.
I can't keep on kissing you, Joe.
What do you mean?
I mean just that. I can't keep on kissing you. All right? I've done it twice now. I can't be the one that's always initiating this. I can't be the one who's always giving you the answers.
He almost walks away, but she grabs him at the last moment. As Daydream Believer plays in the background, the two share a truly romantic kiss.
Oh, what can it mean to daydream believer and a homecoming queen?
Number 2, Nick Miller and Jessica Day, New Girl. For fans of New Girl, the season 2 episode Cooler was like the beginning of a new era.
Just do this already. Just kiss me.
No, I'm not gonna kiss you.
Kiss me.
Just stop.
God, Miller, just kiss me already.
No, not like this.
For the first season and a half, we watched Jess and Nick date other people and dance around their feelings for each other. But in Cooler, Jess and Nick are literally forced to kiss each other because of none other than a game of True American.
Okay, we kissed. Let us out. Sent you a picture.
That ain't no kiss, man. Come on, Inspector Gadget. Inspect those tonsils.
Just give Jazz a tender, sensual kiss, and we will let you right out.
Shut up!
Stay out of this! They don't actually kiss during the game, due to some shenanigans we won't get into here. But after the game is over and everyone goes to sleep, Nick lays an absolute banger of a kiss on Jess. It's one of the first times we really see Nick take charge. He shows his romantic side and leaves us wanting more.
Shut up and take off your clothes right now, and I mean it. Take off your clothes.
Before we unveil our top pick, here are a few honourable mentions. Sam Malone and Diane Chambers. Cheers. These two invented enemies to lovers.
You disgust me. I hate you.
Are you as turned on as I am?
More.
Buffy Summers and Spike, Buffy the Vampire Slayer. A musical episode has to end with a great kiss.
Where do we go from here?
Seth Cohen and Summer Roberts, The OC. Coffee carts equals romance, as far as we're concerned.
That'll be $10, Colin.
That's fair worthy cost.
Before we continue, be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. You have the option to be notified for occasional videos or all of them. If you're on your phone, make sure you go into your settings and switch on notifications.
Number 1, Ross Geller and Rachel Green, Friends. Sometimes after a fight, all you need is a good kiss. Ross and Rachel's first came with about as much fanfare as you might expect. Ross likes her, she likes him, but never at the same time.
I'm with somebody else. I'm happy. This ship has sailed.
Okay, so what are you saying? You can just sort of put away feelings or whatever the hell it was that you felt for me?
Hey, I've been doing it since the 9th grade. I've gotten pretty damn good at it.
All right, fine. You go ahead and you do that, all right?
When Ross finally learns about Rachel's feelings for him, of course at the inappropriate time that he's dating someone else, he calls off his relationship.
I was doing great with Julie before I found out about you.
Hey, I was doing great before I found out about you. You think it's easy for me to see you with Julie?
Well, then you should have said something before I met her.
I didn't know then.
The two fight about their bad timing in the coffee house and Ross storms out. But in a true I care about you moment, he comes back. This might be the most iconic sitcom kiss of all time. We're not sure if anything will ever beat it.
Do you agree with our picks? Check out this other recent clip from MsMojo. And be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.